It's me. It's Kenneth. We're here in the woods in a little spot. We're out on another adventure in the woods. That's shooting. I already hear shooting. But we're gonna do a little walk. We're parked here, what appears to be a spot where people shoot. There's a lot of garbage here, so I'm gonna pick a little bit of it up too, but I'm gonna make a little fire. Today's plan is pretty simple. Find a nice spot, hunker down a bit, make a little fire, and we're gonna cook and eat an MRE from a friend of mine who's in the military. Thank you, Vinny, for supplying the MREs. There are people shooting over there. Do I wanna go that way? We're gonna go for a little hike, and let's go see what we find. We're gonna do that first. We're gonna go for a hike first, and then we're gonna see if we find anything cool. We might move locations. This spot's a little sketchy, but we'll see first. I didn't think it was gonna be this terrible, but if you take a look, it is a nightmare. So I will spend a little time picking up the garbage around here, but I'm gonna make a little fire, and I'm gonna do something fun today after our hike. We're gonna go explore the woods a little bit and see what's cool over there. But today the plan is I have an MRE supplied by my friend Vinny, who is a member of the Canadian Armed Forces, and I'm excited to try it. He wanted me to test it, see what I thought of it, and to give it a go and maybe even unofficially review it and all its contents. So we'll go for a walk and see what we find, and then we'll come back and just chill for a little bit. We're not staying the night tonight. We're gonna just hang out for the day and then go home. Okay, I walked to the end of the trail, and silly of me, not really, I'm so paranoid, but I walked to the end of the trail where there was lots of gunshots happening, and I was like, whew, be brave, because I figured if I know who's shooting the guns, I might not be paranoid anymore. And it was a perfect plan. I went down there, it's just a man and his wife. His name's Kevin. If you see this video, sup Kevin. But we had a nice little chat. I was wondering if the path went further, but it's actually just a dead end back there. Little shooting range, campfire pit. So I guess people use that area for just like regular shooting, which is like everywhere on here. But yeah, it was kind of cool. I'm gonna head back to the Jeep now and start up a fire. See about getting lunch started here. But that was cool. That's the thing about Canada, which I should say generally, but Nanaimo specifically I've discovered out here. People are super polite, super nice, and always willing to stop and have a quick chat, so that was really cool. I feel a lot better. I was really anxious walking towards, because like if you're walking and you hear gunshots, you don't usually walk towards it. But I was walking towards it because I was like, I wonder, maybe I'll walk past them, maybe, but it's just a dead end, so I kind of ran right into them. But they were nice, so it was cool. Just wanted to point out, I was on the trail for like maybe 15 minutes, and look how muddy the Jeep already is. Oh my gosh. I have to wash it on the way home. So we got the fire going. We got chair popped out, table set up. I've got, what we got here? Canadian pulled pork, menu number 12, military ration. I don't know what's in here, so we're gonna pop it open and find out. Let me situate you guys in a better camera position, like that. The fire, you can kind of see, it's kind of a mess back there, but there's just garbage everywhere. I'm keeping an eye on that fire. It's getting windy and it's starting to rain, but just a little spitting right now. We're under a cloud, so I think it should pass momentarily, or it'll get worse. We'll find out. But I got my water nearby. I I forgot to get a jug of water, so I've got like a flat of bottled water. That's my drinking water, but in an emergency, I will not hesitate to use that water to put this fire out if something goes sideways. Also, I'm bleeding a little bit. Don't worry about that. A hangnail came loose as I was cutting wood. But let's take a look and see what's inside this ration. All right. It's looking pretty interesting. Whoa, what the heck? Okay. So we got... Oh, what? Compressed napkin? This is a napkin. What? I guess it says do not eat, just add water. I would have swallowed that thinking it was an antacid or something. Oh my god, it comes with Tic Tacs. I've never had an MRE before. I've seen a few videos about them, but never a Canadian MRE. But, ooh, sweet and salty almonds. Consume with a sports drink for proper carbohydrate to protein ratio. Okay, interesting. We got lots of satchels in here. This is peanut butter. So what we're eating is supposed to be, what the heck? It's supposed to be, well, it just says pulled pork, but there's like a whole several course serving here. This is Reese's peanut butter candy, Reese's Pieces. Oh my gosh, they have everything. Raspberry jam. What is this for? Why are so many condiments? Oh, hamburger bun. I'm sure that's for something. Lemon lime sports drink. 2 of them. Add contents to beverage bag and mix with 250 milliliters of water. I have water, so that's perfect. This is the beverage bag. Pour beverage powder in bag. Add water to recommended fill time. Fill line. Oh, so we have to make it in here. I have to get a second table. There's a lot of stuff. Oh, coffee. I don't drink coffee. I'll save that for my wife. Okay, first of all, I'm shocked at how much food they've packed into this. So I'm gonna start putting stuff to the side here on my second table, so we can make sure we have a clear view here. Oh, this is really cool though. This is the pulled pork. We have a dessert here. Date square. We've got coffee whitener. I guess it's creamer. We've got Frank's Red Hot, some matches, sugar, and of course napkins. So this was pretty all-encompassing, this little bag. It came with a ton of stuff. So everything's got some instructions on it. So let's see if we can figure it all out. Let's put the stuff we're not going to use away. Coffee stuff. I want to make the sports drink. I have a bottle of water here. This is 500 milliliter, so that's why they gave me 2 packets, I suppose. Lemon lime packets. So let's start with that. We'll shake it up. We'll have a sip of it. I'm really excited about this. I'm so stoked that my friend was able to get me this. Thank you again, Vinny, for being able to supply these for me. It says to mix it in this bag, but I'm not gonna. It says pour powder, like it's 250 milliliter for each content bag, but I'm just gonna put both bags in here. And then, because it's a 500 milliliter bottle of water. Can I do this faster? Oh, this is a lot of powder. Is it really 250 per bag? That doesn't seem like enough. All right, this bag number 1. My second pack of lemon lime sports drink. It is super green. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it is as green as sports drink can be. I have to drink a little bit. Ugh, terrible. Because it's not mixed up yet. This is kind of fun. It's like, I don't know, it reminds me of like Lunchables. Grown-up Lunchables for me. All right, that's it. Put the lid back on. It says shake well. We will let it rest. Let's open up. Let's make dinner. I'm excited to try this. We'll set the dessert aside. I have to figure out how to make this napkin too. I'm so excited about all these things. So pulled pork, ingredients. Doesn't say instructions on the outside, but I assume it'll be on the inside. Oh, wow. Just a huge gelatinous bag here. So cooking instructions, place unopened pouch in pan of boiling water. Return water to boil and heat for 5 minutes. Remove pouch, open at notches, and serve. Place unopened pouch. Oh, I have to cook it in this. Oh, thank God that I brought a pan. I'm in a pot. I kind of had a feeling I might not have to, but then I was like, maybe I should bring it just in case. Turns out we definitely need it. I will use the boiling water for hand washing after as well. But it says, so place unopened pouch in a pan of boiling water, return water to boil, and heat for 5 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna eat these Reese's Pieces right away. I'm excited about that. Yeah, the rain is really starting to come down now. Uh-oh, I don't have a lot of butane left. Did I come underprepared? I'm usually over-prepared. Okay, so we are boiling the water. Once it comes to a boil, we will put this unopened pouch inside. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a little nervous, but we'll see how it goes. Let's not look at water boil. Let's take a look at my face while I try these Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, or Reese's Peanut Butter Pieces. Oh my God. It's just Reese's Pieces, but is there usually writing on Reese's Pieces? Like the R and stuff? I'm not seeing anything. Tastes great. Never been a huge fan of Reese's Pieces, but they're good today apparently. I like them. There's a lot. Seems like way more than a regular pack. There's a lot in here. I'm not complaining. It's good. Clouds have passed. The rain has stopped. I'm just waiting here for the water to boil. We'll cook up this pulled pork. See how tasty it is. Oh wait, we should check out this this bun. It's like a super sad bun. Wow. Oh no, it's broken. It crumbled really quickly. I have to be kind of gentle with it, but oh, it's like super stuck together. Oh no. I've made a mess. It's not gonna work. Well, we'll make it work when we're eating. I'll put it back in the pouch. It's nice. Fire up, sun's out. It's a good day. It's a nice day. Okay, so I realized, I thought about it for a sec. I'm running out of butane really quickly. So I thought that dessert probably also needs to be boiled in the same manner in the pouch unopened. So I quickly threw the pouch, the second pouch in the pot as well. It's slow going. It is all technically pre-cooked, I believe. This is a matter of just warming it up. So hopefully it works out well. The fire is going pretty well right now. The only issue is it's super windy up here. So as you can see, the fire is going a little bit crazy with the wind, but we're keeping an eye on it really closely. I've got several things of water nearby so we can blast it out if we need to. I've got my shovel close as well, but at this point in time, we are simply waiting for the water to boil long enough for the food to cook. I'm just enjoying my little Reese's Pieces, and I opened up the sweet and salty almonds. I haven't had one yet. Thought I'd show you guys, but salty almond good. Sweet almond also good. This is really good, and I thought I should try my sports beverage now. It has been sitting. It is sufficiently green. Let's try it. I bet it's gonna taste like Gatorade. I hope it's gonna taste like Gatorade. It smells like Gatorade. Tastes like Gatorade. I'm so glad. That was a big swig because I haven't had much to drink or eat today, so this is great. I have like 2 boxes of these MREs, so I know what I'll be eating for camping for the next, I don't know, 15, 20 trips. Thank you, Vinny. Big thank you. So far, MRE has been pretty great. The stuff that didn't have to cook, I mean, it's easy, it's straightforward, tastes pretty good. I thought I would try this bun for you guys here before we put anything on it. So just a piece of bun. It's a little salty, but it actually tastes like fresh bread, surprisingly. I know it's dehydrated for the most part, but it's soft and fluffy and actually tastes like real bread. So I'm pleasantly surprised by basically everything so far. And I have high hopes for these cooking items. They are getting nice and hot. Okay, yeah, they actually are getting hot. So just a matter of time. I'll check back in when it's time to test them out. I realize that the bottom of the food is nice and cooked. So I've been taking it out a little bit and flipping it upside down. and mushing it around. I don't know if that's super helping, but it does feel like I'm distributing the heat a little bit. I see why they say use a pan of water. That way you can use a lot less water. You just lay the pouch down and it heats the entire pouch. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flip it upside down for a little while and let the top half get in the hot water. And I'm just gonna run it until the butane's out. I didn't set a timer, I said 5 minutes, but I'm not gonna set a timer. I'm just gonna let it keep going until the butane runs out, because I think we're down to the last tiny little bit of butane, so there's no sense in keeping this can, so I'm just gonna run it till it's totally empty and then throw it in the recycling. But this sports drink, you guys ever had Crystal Light? Crystal Light is exactly what this reminds me of, is Crystal Light. It's like a little powder sports drink pouch, exactly what that is, but it's got more Gatorade flavor because it's lemon lime, I guess, but I like it. It actually tastes just fine. I'm surprised. I'm surprised at how accurate to Gatorade it tastes. I don't know if that's exactly what they're going for, but I will say that's what it tastes like to me. I can't stop eating the salty almonds. I really like them. It's just salted roasted almonds, but I mean, like, when you got nothing else, that is an awesome snack. The sweet almonds are good too. It's a little too sweet for me, but still totally edible, obviously. I think it's supposed to be eaten like a
granola bar.
It's supposed to make up for a granola bar somehow. I guess if you smell it, it does smell like those Nature Valley granola bars. Yeah, I smell that. That makes sense. It's good. I like it. Okay, I'm not done cleaning up everything on the side here, but my food sounds like it's ready. The butane is pretty much empty, so I quickly hand sanitize because it's gross, and let's try this food out. So we've got, let's see, first bag is, this is the pulled pork, a little bit drippy. I'm gonna move the water and set it aside so I can wash my hands with it later when I'm done eating. Set it on the ground there to cool off. And I got my plate here. And I got my hamburger bun here. A little depressing, but that's okay. Okay, so it says, place an open pouch in pan of boiling water, return to boil, blah, blah, blah. Remove pouch, open at notches, and serve. Need a knife here. Oh, wow. That does not smell like pulled pork whatsoever. Oh my God. Oh no. Oh, I just became less excited. It smells, well, let's take a look at it. It smells like chili. This is supposed to be pulled pork? I guess pulled pork. Okay, yeah. Kind of has a pulled pork consistency. What it smells like is Chef Boyardee and old chili with tuna. Oh my God. Okay, let's give it a bite here. Is this a potato? There's some kind of bean thing in there. What is it? Ah, shoot. Oof, it is not very good. Oh, Lord. Big bite. Just to try it. Oh my God. It is not amazing. It's very tuna-y. Benny, if you watch this, let me know in the comments. Is this supposed to taste tuna-y? Or feel? Wow. Not great. Let's use our saving grace here, Frank's Red Hot. Put that S on everything. I have to say this won't be my favorite meal I've ever had. It certainly won't be. I don't know what this, it's a cube. It must be a potato or a bean of some sort. Oh, that Frank's helps. Mm-hmm. Taste it with some bread. It's not terrible. It's just not great at all. Wow. Wow, is that ever not great? Wow. Ah. It just doesn't taste like pulled pork at all. I was expecting, I don't know, grocery store frozen pulled pork. This isn't even that. I need some lemon lime citrus drink. Sports drink. Ooh, it helps a little bit. Oh my gosh. Oh. Wow. Okay, here's the thing. I bet if I was super hungry, this would be great, right? Easy made meal. Boil some water. 10 minutes, you got meal. The pulled pork is not good. Like, what is this cube? What is this cube? I'm pretty sure it's potato. It's just a flavorless cube. It has this flavor. Wow, not my favorite. I'm gonna set it aside before I'm gonna finish it. It's not horrible, okay? It's not horrible. It's not good though. I'm gonna try this date square. See how this goes. Is it too dark? Can you see that? I think it's a fig Newton. I think it's a giant fig Newton. It's huge. Look at it grow. It smells like a fig Newton. It tastes like a fig Newton. But like a really bad fig Newton. Okay, hold on. We can fix that. What'd they give me? Peanut butter. They gave me peanut butter and raspberry jam. We're gonna fix this bad boy. I'm just gonna dump it in here. Yes, yes, yes. Ooh, raspberry jam smells good. Ooh, looks good. Yeah, just dump it in there. Big. Oh, that's tasty. That's good. Big jelly mess in there. Smear it around. I don't know if I'll need the peanut butter, but I might. Depends how strong I'm feeling. Okay, that looks gross. Drastic improvement. It's not even a joke. That tastes way better. Good. Okay, so dessert is made. Man, I kind of want to try the peanut butter. I should try everything, right? I should try everything, right? Except the coffee. I just don't drink coffee. I don't have anything against it. I just never found it appealing. I'm a baby. I'm a man baby with a man baby palate. So, coffee is icky bitter. Peanut butter? Ooh, that's good peanut butter. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm just gonna squeeze it into the date square pouch. I don't know if I'm eating it right. I don't know if this is how I'm supposed to do it. Oh, here comes the wind. But it's making my experience more enjoyable. Like, there's a reason they put the jam and jelly in here, right? Or is that for the bun, in case you want to use the bun as like a PBJ sandwich instead? I could get it. That's good peanut butter. Like, I get that, if you want to use the bun as a PBJ sandwich situation. That makes sense to me. Look at that, peanut butter, jelly. Big Newton. That's good. That's actually really good. Okay, we'll save dessert for dessert. I'm gonna finish my pulled pork here. Really treat myself. Then I'll pick up more garbage. And then, it's basically my plan today. It's pretty much all I was gonna do. This was fun. I'm interested to try the other kinds. I'm sure they're not all like this, but I do understand the utility of it all and how it's supposed to be super convenient, super easy, and non-perishable. So I get that. And again, second try on this, it's not horrible, but it's just so tuna-y and acidic. It's not really sweet at all. It's very tomato sauce-like.
One eternity later.
Okay, I did it. I finished it. No lies. One last bite. I finished it. It's not good. Flavor-wise. Calorie-wise, very good. I understand that this MRE is supposed to keep me filled for like the whole day, depending on my activity level. And I'm pretty sure I have a really bad heartburn right now. I have my dessert left to eat, which I will consume. But there is something that we have yet to try, and it is the napkin. The pack already comes with napkins, but this is a serviette, so it's like a wet wipe, I guess. It's a little capsule, and I wanted to share with you guys, because I've never seen this happen before. I want to see what happens. So I'm going to use this pot of water, and I'm just going to drop it in. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to pour water on it. That's crazy. Oh my gosh, it's a wet wipe. Wow, it feels like paper towel. That was so cool. It really, it's like a wet wipe. Like, look at the fabric quality. Oh my god, it's like a paper towel or like a, yeah, like a sanitary wet wipe, and that works amazingly. No smell to it. Wow, wow. I'm actually really stoked about that. I almost want to like hang it to dry and see what the consistency and the strength of it is after that. If I pull too hard, it's gonna rip. But I think this is supposed to. Wow, comfortable. It really is. It feels just like a paper towel. I don't know why I thought it'd be like a chemical smell to it, but that's super cool. I'm gonna have to replay that in slow motion 6 times. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to pour water on it. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to pour water on it.
I'm pretty sure you're supposed to.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna eat my dessert now. Overall, this MRE is pretty great. I still keep going back to my Reese's Pieces, and there's still a ton left. This is a huge bag of Reese's Pieces. And it's great. So, yeah. I understand that whoever came up with these kits put a lot of work into it, put a lot of thought into it, to making it the most effective and least, like, space and weight consuming. I mean, in that regard, they've done a wonderful job. And it keeps the members of our armed services fed, full, and able to work and fight, and I think it does a great job of filling your belly, if anything. So, my overall review, let's review it individually. Everything cold that didn't have to be cooked, aces. All the condiments, the jams, the peanut butter, aces. S tier, I'll even say. Even this sweet and salty almond thing, S tier for your camping, or if you're roughing it. This is a great little snack. The pulled pork was a bit of a mess. Not great. Not fun to eat, but it filled me up. I'm full. This bar, Date Square, using the condiments makes it way better. Taking a few more bites. With the peanut butter and the raspberry jam, it is so much tastier. I don't know if everyone does that or if I am some kind of food genius. It goes from like B tier to like S tier with the jam and the peanut butter. That's a dessert I would like to eat at home. That's good. That's my MRE review. Yeah, I'm just gonna finish eating my dessert. Finish my, oh right, the drink. This is S tier, absolutely. This was so good. Even with this bad water that I hate so much, natural spring water, makes it drinkable. So, I'm into it. Smells good, tastes good. I like it. It's only like 3 o'clock. Sun is not going down anytime soon. So I'm gonna spend some more time out here. I've been sitting here quietly, no music, nothing. Not even talking to myself, just listening to the fire crackle, listening to the bees and the birds chirping, which is crazy to listen to. No gunshots today. After my friend Kevin left, no more gunshots can be heard, and it's nice and quiet. It's very peaceful. I feel like more people should do this. No, don't. Not here. Not around me. But more people in general should, like, pack a nice lunch, quote-unquote nice lunch, and go out into the woods and just have a picnic. On a beautiful day like this, there's nothing better than the sound of just near perfect silence. I can't hear the highway. I can't hear alarms beeping. I can't hear kids screaming in the courtyard. It's nice. Well, the fire is out. I'm just gonna sit here until there's no more smoke coming out. I poured water on it already. I've packed away all the foodstuffs and my tools, and I'm just kinda enjoying the rest of the sun. It's about 4:30 right now, and I read a book. I sat here by the fire and I read a book. It was great. Read 3 chapters. Here's something about me, and apparently Sherry as well. I own a lot of books, but I haven't read most of them. So that's just the truth. What I've done in the last couple of years is I've stopped buying new books. But I have started reading old books. So a book series that I bought a long time ago, it was a YA novel series. It's by an author named Darren Shan. It's like a pen name, but it's called The Vampire's Assistant. I'm on book 7 right now, I think. I finished the series when I was in high school, and I loved this series. And so when I got out of school, I bought the series. I bought the box set. I never read them again. So I'm slowly reading them. So today I read a couple more chapters. Hunters of the Night, I think is what it's called. That's the one I'm on. It's like you know, any teen sort of fun fantasy book, and I don't know, I really enjoy it. It's interesting. It's a weird take on vampires. It's not like Twilight. And it's about a half vampire. Anyway, that's what I read today. And so I've got a bunch of other books that I have. We have a wicker bookshelf at home, and it's just full of books. I could likely spend the rest of my life just reading all the books we already own. So I don't plan on buying any new books for a while, at least until I finish reading those books. But let me know in the comments, do you guys like reading? And if you like reading, have you done it in the wilderness before? Because it's a different experience. No TikTok out here, just me and the words that I'm reading. So it was nice. It's been a nice day. My door just closed, creepily, but it's because the wind is blowing. It kind of scared me. But yeah, I'll show you now, really quick. I have, as you can see, when we got here, I'll try to show it before and after. It is a nightmare, so I will spend a little time picking up the garbage around here. There was a ton of blue shotgun shells. You can still see a few kind of half buried, but my bag was full. Oh, let me show you the bag. This is the bag that I filled with the garbage that I found here. It's mostly shotgun shells and beer cans and like gross knickknacks. So some of it is my garbage from the MRE, but most of that was burnable, so I burned a lot of that paper, that brown paper stuff, but you know, some of the plastic stuff I can't burn, so that's in here. But the majority of this is just beer cans and just trash. So, you know, I didn't make a huge difference. You can tell there's still trash, a freaking old muffler. Every little bit helps. And I don't want, the important thing is I don't want these places getting closed down, because on the island, these places are privately owned. They're privately maintained and run by logging companies. And they let people come out here and, you know, do recreational activities out here. But if it gets too terrible, then they're gonna just fence them off and no one's allowed back here. So I want to make sure I take out at least one garbage bag every time I come out here. Eventually there'll be no garbage. I did my part. You do yours too.